Okay, hello. I am here to show you a demonstration of the new Nequare S23 cordless and stand-up vacuum. As you can see, we have a baby, 16 months old in the house, and we have a cat. So cat fur gets everywhere like little tumbleweeds. I'm going to pick it up with that. But first I want to show you this cool detachable battery. It blinks green when it's charging and it's solid green when it's done. And as a dad and appliance slash utility guy, I love the fact that you can just put it in and it's like using your power tools. So turn it on. It's got an LED display. Pretty cool. Shows up. It also has any obstructions. This light will go on right here. Thank God it's not going on now, but there's a little indicator right here. That light will go on if there's an obstruction inside the rotator brush that has these 3 bright LEDs. And did I mention how cool it's self-standing? It's the only cordless vacuum I know that actually self-stands. And it's got this touch screen indicator where this is the minimum power. You go up to maximum. Now, I didn't touch anything. These are just touch buttons. So you can see it's got 9 different levels of power, 9 different modes, and it's pretty sensitive too. It's pretty sensitive to the touch. You can almost slide up and down. Cool. And you can see that display will tell you which of the 9 modes of power is in while you're using it. So, over here on the floor, I have some cat fur which floats around the house like tumbleweeds. I have some detergent from our dishwasher, which we tend to spill a lot. And I'm a home coffee brewer, so I roast coffee, and this is the chaff that comes off the coffee as well as some coffee beans. This is pretty common on a daily basis for us to clean. So I'm going to go in low mode right now. You can see I'm just going to kick off, put my foot on here, snap it down. It engages the vacuum. And on low mode, you can see it like suck up all of the coffee chaff, basically all the casings of the beans, and the coffee beans themselves. This is detergent. I'm still on low mode right now. I'm still on low power, just so you know. More detergent. And this is cat fur. It's always so much fun. I don't know if you can see that right there. See how it just sucks it in? Again, this is on low mode. This is more powerful than our Dyson stand-up that we have, which I think is like 20 kPa. This is 23 kPa. But again, this is on the lowest setting. I didn't even put it on the high setting. I put it on here. Obviously it uses more of the battery. But I'm going to scoot it up right here so you can see. Don't mind the mess. We do have a child. Did I say that? But you can see it goes under the table, which is always dark, even when the overhead lighting is there. I'm going to bring you closer so you can see it more accurately. Detach, but you can see how bright it is. So it's pretty dark without it. This is a good camera, and this camera on the Samsung shows a lot of light. So watch when it comes into play. You can see how it goes right in. Now, I'm going to start it on low again, and you can see how it turns. It goes up into the basketball, or the volleyball. The baby probably put under there. I don't know. What that is? I think that's a scratch in the floor. But you can also see how it turns. It turns left, it turns right. It turns pretty well. So it's got like a really great turning radius. And you can even pretty much lay it flat when you go down, which I think is really cool too. Not bad. As far as the stuff it picked up, let me put it closer. That's pretty gross. You can see it's got all the coffee beans pretty much on there, all the gross cat hair. See it swirling around. I love swirl. People like to swirl. But it's pretty good as far as suction. It's impressive. I don't think it'll get my glasses though. But you can see too, it'll even go underneath the couch. The couch is dark and it has cat litter. Isn't that nice? Love cat litter. Oh, and I see the baby. Let's put a bunch of balls back there from his ball pit. See, there's some cat litter right there. Cat litter is really fun in our house. So I'll just detach this. You can see it's got like a push button. I'm going to put the crevice tool on here. Of course, I'm doing everything with one hand. Let me pull out a little. So it literally just snaps in. And you got your crevice tool. You can go wide. And I can just go right down here. And I can grab this gross litter just sitting all by itself. This is just a regular plastic crevice tool. And the cats basically just track it from their litter box, which is behind here, to the floor. Interesting, right? I also have this tool, which I can use for corners. So I took the crevice tool off, and I'm going to put in this tool right here. So just go in here. It's the same exact thing as the last one we used. Just like wait for the click. And this is good for like the hard to reach corners. You see like there's something like that. Close it out. We have this is a roundabout. This is really hard for a vacuum to get like a clean thing in the wall unit. Especially that corner. That's always tough. You can see how this thing even gets the cat hair out. Because we got lots of cat hair. And then in the end, you can stand it back up. Because, did I mention it's self-standing? Which I think is the coolest thing in the world. So you just put this back, click it, and you can literally set it aside. You don't have to worry about hanging it. You don't have to worry about charging it on the actual thing. You could charge it in the back. It has a charger right here if you do want to hang it and mount it. And I believe it comes with the mount. So, but if you just want to like take the battery out and charge the battery by itself, you can just charge the battery, plug it in, and while this is charging, if you want to get a second one, I think you can buy a second one. You can just put it in here and you can keep going and wait till this charges, and you got double the power, double the time. Pretty cool. It all comes from Nequare. This is the S23 stand-up cordless vacuum.